evening, everyone.
Hello, hello.
We currently are, let's see, where are we right now? We are
I don't want to watch
a bit
the name of this
east
lake.
of Lafayette. We're a bit east of Lafayette right now. We're just going through
Lake Pelba.
some showers and thunderstorms that are in between the open, warm sector behind us and, well, what we hope to be the main threat overnight. I apologize if the camera's focused on the windshield because we're driving through a lot of rain, so it doesn't want to focus outside of the vehicle. I'm just streaming this with my phone. I believe Nate should be going live fairly soon as well. Yes, New Orleans radar is down. Yep, this is Riley. And also we have Tyler and Connor in the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and run through what we're expecting to happen. Right now we're just kind of waiting on some better cells to fire, probably closer to dusk or earlier on into nighttime. As the night progresses, we're probably going to have the warm sector shift a bit north, further inland through southern Louisiana, southeast Louisiana, into southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. And we're hoping to track things all the way through Mobile, Alabama, which is probably going to be very late at night, but is also where we believe would be the highest risk for tornadoes, especially significant tornadoes. Along with damaging winds, of course, and isolated hail with the cells out in front of the main line. Currently, we're on our way to Baton Rouge. We're going to be sitting there probably for a bit. Honestly, we got to get gas and then decide on whether or not we want to stay on I-12, which we probably will, or if we want to wait on some cells to come inland from the Gulf of Mexico.
Do you mind reading that?
We do not have a spotter location on. We're just running back through some of the questions that I saw in the chat. Yeah, the radar. New Orleans radar is in the process of being moved further east. It's been down for close to a month already. It's probably going to be down for a while, yeah. All right, cool. You ready? Well, aside from getting 4 hours of sleep last night, some of us a little bit less, yeah, about as ready as I could get.
Can't be any more ready.
No, it can't be any more ready. You just kind of got to go with it. Better to stay south of Baton Rouge, maybe near Prairieville. South of Baton Rouge, let me find where Prairieville is really quickly. There we are, southeast of Prairieville, or southeast of Baton Rouge. The general area of Baton Rouge, including Prairieville, which is not very far from it, could see pretty much the same thing. Isolated tornadoes, some of which could be strong, damaging winds all across the board. And same hail threat pretty much. All across the area that we're now targeting for the nighttime event could really see all three of those hazards. Tomorrow, ooh, that entirely sure on going moderate. I haven't been able to look at tomorrow's model outputs. I've been focused on today mainly, but there's a chance, I suppose.
I think that the main timing for that thing is moderate would be the higher.
Yeah, the main moderate thing. Well, I think they were talking about tomorrow, not tonight. I say the main risk for tomorrow though would be along the Carolina coast. That's my guess, because we look to have some prefrontal supercells or other thunderstorms that will fire out ahead of the cold front and move towards the Atlantic coast over the afternoon and evening hours of tomorrow. Whereas tonight, we get them from, 6 p.m. to 3 or 4 a.m. probably? Yeah. Very, very brutal timing. Yeah, we'll do our best to stay safe, Nate. Thank you. And never stop chasing. Yep.
We escaped the rain.
Yes, we have gotten out of it temporarily.
Temporarily.
It's not pouring on us anymore. Yeah, Whiskey Bay Bridge. You know, it puts us above the trees. Honestly, I kind of like this, except there's not much to see but low clouds and rain around us. And another bridge to the right. Yep, of course, Squid. You are welcome. House is in 3 out of 5 in Florida tomorrow and has the winds. Yeah, a lot of that enhanced is going to be wind driven, but if you are in the Florida Panhandle area, maybe extreme southeastern Alabama and southwestern Georgia, you could see some tornadoes, although the whole area has a chance for tornadoes. It's just that area that I previously mentioned, as well as the Carolina coast, is going to be your main tornado threat. Yeah, Matt, the radar's going, the detector's going. I'll try to turn it down a little more. I may have accidentally turned it up. Hopefully it's not too loud. If you hear beeping and it's very loud, please let me know. Can you go towards Schwagerland? Not sure where that is. I think is that Schwagerland? What would that be? Morgan's going live in 9 minutes. Oh, you and Morgan are going live in 9 minutes. Cool.
I feel bad about some of the town names in here. I'm probably gonna botch.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna butcher some town names today, folks. I apologize in advance.
You're talking about Sugarland in West Houston.
West Houston. I believe there's storms ongoing there right now. Yeah. Yeah, we were actually in Houston this morning and very early in the afternoon, but we thought that not much would be happening in a time frame that would fit very well with the overnight risk. So we just started driving east, and lo and behold, where we had targeted earlier near Katy, and then also had another option of Livingston, both of those have had tornado warnings in the proximity. So that's great. At least we're decent at forecasting, but
You gotta take some losses.
yeah, you gotta take some losses. But sometimes you gotta take risks to see something bigger.
Yep.
and also to make sure you all know what's happening. Thank you, Darth Vader. We'll try to stay safe as much as we can. Moody Morgan, where are we today? We are in southern Louisiana, and we'll be probably going through the Mobile area over the night. Hopefully we don't have to drive all the way into the Florida Panhandle, but you know, if the storms are bad enough, we probably will end up doing so. I'm unsure if the cold front has passed through there yet. I'm loading up a radar on my laptop. I previously had it on my phone, but now that I'm streaming, it's a little more difficult to look at it because I like put you on a black screen for a bit. You can't see what's happening. So give me a second. Thank you, Jeremiah. We'll try our best to be careful. You want to go ahead and type that in for me? Don't break my laptop. Not again. Well, they bat all across Louisiana. State of emergency. Is Louisiana in a state of emergency? Maybe? Check. I'll check on that, but yeah, Louisiana, big flood risk overall with this system moving through, and then southern end will, of course, be your more severe weather. Where is Nate? Nate's gonna be on a different live stream. We're chasing for him. We're gonna have 2 streams going. Nate Morgan will be doing live coverage starting at, let's see, they said, what, probably pretty, within the next few minutes, I believe. Maybe around 4:40-ish. Thank you.
I don't know what all the numbers are.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to be located in Japan. That's my VPN. Hey, Andrew.
What's that?
Hope you're doing all right. Hope y'all are doing all right. What's Morgan's YouTube channel, please? Morgan's YouTube channel is, I think, it's either Morgan J. Fold or MJ Fold, but the live stream's going to be on this channel here. Nate's channel. I'm just also using it because we're a part of his team. Recently got the opportunity to start streaming on his channel and making videos for him. So we're using that to the best of our ability.
And that's where we are right now.
Where are we right now? Well, I
would try to see if my Google Maps would work, but that's really outdated. I don't think we're still near Henderson.
We are.
That didn't work. That's not what I want.
It's the nearest town.
The nearest town? Let's
I
see
don't
if we
know.
hit an exit soon.
I'll just say we're about 18, 19 miles west of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's our current location. We're trying to get to Baton Rouge, get some gas, look at what all is going on around us, what models have in store for us, and try to make a final decision on which route we're going to take out of Baton Rouge. Probably be taking Interstate 12 east. Unsure how far. Is there a YouTube equivalent of the multi-stream website where you can watch multiple streams? I'm unsure of that, Andrew.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
We are in.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm not sure about that. Honestly, I don't really know how websites like that work, to be honest with you.
There should be a site too.
Should be something out there, yeah. I couldn't give you a name, though. I'm sorry about that.
Let's see, what is this? We're just gonna be waiting for a bit.
Yeah.
Southeast Texas, try not to bust challenge. Yeah, seriously.
I feel that. Well, it's not necessarily done yet, but I don't know how much the cold front's going to be able to do over there, considering it's almost out of the area already. There is one prefrontal cell, but not even that looks the nicest on radar.
Sounds good, Andrew. Dennis, you be careful. We'll try our best. Of course, nighttime chasing isn't the easiest, nor is it the safest, especially when you're surrounded by trees more than half of the time. But we've got radars and stuff that we should be able to use. So hopefully we can stay out of the way.
That cold front is really not doing anything back there. That 10 saving speed should really did us. It's crazy.
Ears popped and house shook on Lake Livingston. Yeah, that was where one of the tornadoes was, or where the tornado was earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think there was only one.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, only one confirmed tornado. Yeah, well, hopefully your buddy's all right.
That's what we're driving.
What are you driving? Wait, Tyler, that's a question for you.
It's a 2021 Toyota Corolla.
2021 Toyota Corolla. Yep,
The Mighty Eagle.
the Mighty Eagle, as we call it. Yes.
Yep.
She got that nickname.
Did us well on our first adventure.
Yeah. Which was, lo and behold, in Louisiana, where trees just loved us.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't get away from them.
Hard to get away from in Louisiana.
Yeah. Hard to get away from them in the southeast or deep south at all. very tired. Yes. Yeah. Day 4 and day 5. What days are those? Thursday, Friday? I think it's Thursday and Friday. Yeah. That system that swings through is kind of looking like it might try to do something similar to this one, just a little bit further north. I haven't looked a ton into models on that one either because it only started trending, I believe, yesterday when it really began to ramp up. Before that, it looked like it would just be a average trough that would swing through, bring some scattered thunderstorms and some snow on the backside, but it has become a lot stronger. And as a result, we got those day 4 and day 5 contours issued across the deep south and the southeast. It's going to be around what? Baytown. Did we just pass through there? Texas? That's in southeast Texas, right?
Yeah.
Baytown. Right there next to Houston. You should have the cold front passing over you very shortly, actually. You're right on the edge of a severe thunderstorm warning, speaking of. But it looks like it's just for, well, if my radar will load, that would be nice. I switched sides and it's just not working for me. Hold on a second. Baytown, you've just got a severe thunderstorm warning, probably for 60-mile-an-hour winds and some small hail, maybe quarter-sized hail. Not a ton to worry about. Just don't be on the roads if you can. Try to stay away from windows if possible. That's the main thing. Okay, use up one time. I mean, oops. Wrong name, Connor. What? What is it?
That's where we're planning on chasing.
Where we're planning on chasing tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna go for tomorrow because it is so far away from home for all of us. Tyler and Connor are from Texas. I'm from Arkansas. We're already going pretty far for this event, especially through the night. And I don't think after pulling an all-nighter, we're gonna want to go for the next day. We'll probably just stop in Mobile pretty late tonight, maybe really early tomorrow morning. Chase has been okay. I mean, Texas didn't do too hot when we were there.
Lake Charles was nice.
Lake Charles. Ooh, Lake Charles. Yeah, they had a lot of flooding. That was neat to look at because all the roadways were, well, some of the roadways were covered. You had little rivers running down everywhere, but other than that, it's been pretty uneventful for us. Hopefully overnight, well, I mean, hopefully overnight doesn't, but from a storm chaser standpoint, of course, you know how it goes. You want to see stuff, you don't want to see stuff at the same time because you want to make sure it doesn't impact anyone.
You want to see cool stuff go over the middle of nowhere.
You want to see cool stuff go over the middle of nowhere, exactly. We've missed everything so far. Well, that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
I suppose. Thank you for putting it like that. Yeah, optimism out the window. Was the weather in Orange Park?
It's somewhere in Florida. I just get loaded over.
Somewhere in Florida. Orange Park. Give me a second to find that. Near Jacksonville.
enhanced risk. You have a 30% chance plus a 10 or greater percent chance of significant winds, which would be 74 miles per hour or greater, and you're also in a 5% tornado risk. So I would say you probably have the cold front line of storms moving through your area sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening. Chance for isolated spin-ups along the line, as well as widespread wind damage, anywhere from 60, 70, maybe even 80 miles an hour in some places. Yeah, and it's still pretty early. Overnight was going to be the main event from the get-go, I believe. So Texas just happened to have a good environment, but low-level lapse rates kind of didn't favor it too much.
Old reliable gloves. Looks like our
Leary, Georgia. It's Leary, Georgia. Connor, am I using up all of your data? Is that why you can't load anything?
I have no idea. I think it's Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah, that might be connection I have. I don't know how much I have. I don't know how good of a connection I have. The stream looks okay. That's the main part. I can not load Leary, Georgia. Okay, southwestern Georgia.
What's happening at the loves of the party?
Leary. Oh, you were in the... Oh, okay. Yep. We got an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow in Leary, Georgia. That is 10% chance plus a hashed risk for tornadoes, as well as a 30% hatched chance for damaging wind gusts. So similar to that of the person that I was talking about Florida earlier, although you do have a slightly higher tornado chance there in Georgia.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'll give you my card.
It's your turn. I need to use a little voice, bro.
Okay, Connor, you... Huh.
I'll pump the gas and go keep the stream.
Okay, yeah.
Keep them entertained.
Right.
Be right back.
Just gonna ask for your
Whew. All right. Well, now it's just me for a few minutes. It is I, Riley. Let's see what is going on. Beaumont, Texas in the path of a tornado tonight. Pretty unlikely. I don't believe Beaumont will have any tornadoes, although there is a small chance. But that cold front's about to overtake you, so that chance will be very limited. If you wanted to go to bed, you probably would be fine doing so.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
run into the bathroom too.
All right, when you get back, I'm also going to run in there.
Okay.
That way you get to entertain them. North Carolina. Let's see. Vanceboro, North Carolina. I'll have to find the location of that. Give me a second. Vanceboro, North Carolina. There it is. Yeah, Vanceboro definitely could see some severe weather tomorrow. You got a risk for tornadoes, even strong tornadoes, tomorrow afternoon and evening, as well as damaging straight line winds. Currently you're in an enhanced. There's a slim chance that they upgrade it to a moderate, but I'd say they likely keep it at enhanced, which is 30% plus significant wind threat, and then 10% plus a hatched tornado threat over in eastern North Carolina. Where am I? Currently, I'm in Baton Rouge. We're getting gas, and then once we all get back in the car, we will be deciding on where we want to go further from here. We'll probably be traveling east down I-12 over towards, let's see, or towards the Gulfport area throughout the evening and into the overnight, and then further we'll be going over to Mobile. Yeah, there's a pretty large area of a significant wind threat. Currently, it stretches from, I believe, southeast Louisiana through southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, through a lot of northern Florida, southern Georgia, as well as the coastal Carolina areas. Thank you, Tom, for the donation. You said the broadcast says next one is in Germany? June 22nd? Hold on a second. Let me look at that. Don't see where it says that. Dennis Bigfoot just sent you a PayPal link asking to pay to watch his stream, or this stream. No. If anyone's asking you to pay to watch this stream, that is not legit.
That is not legit. This stream should be free. Looks bleak there. Yeah, there's not a lot that's happening here right now. We're just waiting on some storms to fire up. That'll move into, I suppose, southeastern Louisiana, where we hope to intercept them as they move off to the east in front of the cold front. Best storm I've caught on camera, I'd have to say Bruce, South Dakota, on September 23rd of 2023. Very photogenic, low precipitation supercell that produced a fully condensed small cone funnel, or tornado, not funnel. It was a tornado. Just moving across the open plains for a little bit. Sadly, it just lasted a couple of minutes, but looked beautiful from our angle.
Trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to run in there really briefly.
Alright, sounds good.
You two keep answering questions. Any severe damage from that? No, there wasn't any damage from that tornado. Luckily, it just stayed over open fields.
Keep in mind that you have arroyos sitting under the seat.
There are. They are under the seat.
Yep.
Take this again.
Okay.
Okay.
Careful.
I'll be
there's
back.
Arby's in there.
There's an Arby's
Don't
in
want to
there.
walk out with an Arby's sandwich.
No, I'll be fine.
Alright.
I don't know what question you answered
Huh? Alright. I think he stopped at any severe damage from that.
with. I don't know if you chased it.
Kansas City? I don't think so. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on. Should check out a rapper called XV. He's from Kansas. I'm gonna add that to my liked songs and check them out later. Let's see. Seen anything on radar?
Not really. Just a lot of passing intercepts right
The one near New Orleans still has a special marine warning. You're able to see the terminal one on Radar Omega, right?
Yes, I can.
Welcome back. Yo!
I do not come back with an Arby's sandwich.
Good.
Yeah. I don't have to tempt you.
I'm really looking at what
Did you go to Arby's? Did you already answer that?
No.
No. No, we did not go to Arby's, although we may have to later. Arby's is pretty good, man. Sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty good.
Gotta get the right thing.
You gotta get the right thing from Arby's.
We're just kind of sitting waiting at this point.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't sit at a gas pump.
All right. I'll pull out a
Because
little bit.
we're blocking a spot, man.
All right. My gas pump is closed.
A real storm will be brewing in our bellies. Oh.
So true.
So, yeah. Yeah. I suppose so. Hopefully it's not too loud. Considering my phone's like 4 feet away.
Is that some thunder? No, that's my stomach. Sorry.
Action isn't that great all of a sudden. Well, it did just start raining a little bit again. Otherwise, there's not much I can do about it. It comes and goes down here. And it is the waiting game.
Yep. We just gotta wait.
I really enjoy not being able to see anything because Calyx is down. What is that?
Yes, if you're going to the post office today.
We're going to the post office today?
Did you say use Jackson?
No, I don't
Jackson.
think we're
Jackson
going to the
Beach is pretty
post office
far.
today. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We go far reaches.
No, we're
Once
not
it
going to the
loads.
post office today. Sound quality dipping in and out for me. That could just be the volume at which we're speaking. We can speak up. Okay, it sounds muffled. Yeah, we'll speak up for you.
They extended the special marine warning.
They extended the special marine warning. Great. Where are you headed? I'm in Gulfport. Miss White, we will be running through Gulfport at some point. These storms will also be running through there. Wow, that does
Jackson
reach
reaches.
really far. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, we will be running through that area as we follow I-12 north of New Orleans, and then we get back on I-10 and continue east towards Mobile.
That's crazy. That is a...
Can we see your faces?
Sure.
Sure. Let me adjust the camera.
Hello.
Hello. Here's Tyler. Oh, there's Connor. And here's me, Riley.
Let's see. We got a severe thunderstorm.
Fine by us. Face reveal, fine by us. I'll go ahead and turn the camera back around. Well, got some trees.
Yep.
I'm real. Yeah, we're real. We are real. Someone commented, oh, Nate's using AI to create videos. No, that's not AI, that's me. Thank you all for the wishes for safety. We really appreciate it. You haven't received your order for a tornado? Well, you might later. I mean, there was one in Texas earlier. There'll probably be a few overnight.
It fell in the Gulf of Mexico. Sorry.
Yeah, blame that on the Gulf of Mexico, like Tyler said. Hopefully, we can catch whatever there is for you on the stream. A tornadic burger. A tornadic burger.
Listen.
What's a tornadic burger?
I might need me one of those.
You might need one of those. Where can we get a tornadic burger? Man. You are welcome, It's Garden. Hopefully we'll be streaming most, if not all, of our chases in the future. Wow, they did issue that tornado watch. Southeastern Louisiana.
Yep.
A couple tornadoes possible. Is it mainly for that supercell, or is it stuff that they're expecting to initiate soon?
Let's try Mobile. Mobile also reaches this stuff that's going to happen late at night. So we'll be able to see it
Yeah.
with Mobile.
Mobile should be able to. Mobile, Jackson, and then TMSY.
Said you are Tyler, Connor, and Riley. Where does the Nate Snyder come from? Confused.
The Nate Snyder comes from, well, Nathan Snyder. He's the one that owns this channel. He has a separate stream going for radar coverage of the event. He also has Morgan Fold on there. We were just recently brought onto the team, so our names are not on there as of right now. Probably won't be, since we're just a part of his team overall. Do we have cameras that work at night? Well, not that I can use to stream, but our video cameras do, to an extent. What's our location? We're sitting in Baton Rouge right now, waiting on some more storms to fire in southern and southeastern Louisiana before we decide to continue east. Do they?
They do.
They do. Tornadic pizza. Oh man. Whew. Wow, that stream is not far behind at all. That truck just passed by like 10 seconds ago. tell us your political views? No, thanks. No, thanks. I don't think that's appropriate. Pizza looks like Tornado's food already. Suppose pizza slices normally are in the shape of a cone tornado.
I mean, yeah. Then you have the slices of pepperoni for hailstones.
Yeah, slices of pepperoni for hailstones.
Oh
Those
my.
are huge hailstones.
That just came on. That was bright.
What?
Pineapple's the debris that should be
Pine. Oh. Okay. All right, Connor. Slidell going to get pounded. Slidell. Where's Slidell? Slidell's in Louisiana, isn't it? I think it is. Is Slidell? Yeah, Slidell is in Louisiana. Southeastern Louisiana. Yeah, you've got a decent chance for some damaging winds and tornadoes tonight over there in Slidell.
So, I think at this point, we're having to wait for this to get out of the way.
Yeah, we are.
Because we cannot shoot for this.
No. That's way too far north. Did they change the outlook? Did they update the outlook?
What do you mean? Like,
Sorry, I saw a green arrow. No, they haven't. They have not yet.
they made a Venn diagram with the
They made a Venn diagram.
with the precipitation discussions.
What are they comparing?
Baton Rouge, apparently.
Baton Rouge, okay.
You cannot tell what's going on southwest of Jackson.
A tornado that happened in Florida. Yeah, it was. It's not like Fort Lauderdale, right?
Fort
It was in Fort
Lauderdale,
Lauderdale, yeah. EF0, if I remember correctly. It was a pretty nice little supercell that popped up over there, and or actually a few people managed to get some pretty good video of the tornadoes. Really pretty good looking tornado, actually. For Florida, especially. Most of those are just little bird farts, as we call them. That one was a little better. More possible on the new severe thunderstorm warning for Slidell. Wow. Although it looks mostly outflow dominant. Person that asked me about Slidell, Louisiana earlier, you just got you have a severe thunderstorm warning that just got issued for you from a storm that's coming off of, well, I don't know what body of water that is, to be honest, but should be there pretty soon. Looks to be mainly $half sized hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Woo, okay. Hopefully you don't have any cars out in the open. You can get them in a garage or under a canopy. We are? Oh, Slidell. And a flash flood warning, yep. There it is. I do not know the lyrics to Thunder, nor would I trust my voice to be anywhere near as good as them.
You could be waiting a while here.
We could be waiting a while, yeah. It's probably going to be nighttime before something gets going. If anything gets going, which I assume it will. Preferably. That way we're not waiting and doing nothing for the next however many hours we're here.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's fine. Let's see what is going on.
HRRR still has that cell.
It does still have that cell.
And it has it at 9:10 p.m.
Now that I wouldn't doubt, because these cells are supposed to fire between 6 and 7 and then move northeast. Yeah, that nose of instability goes right up through there at that time. It's probably riding that warm front.
Yep. Once this precipitation gets out the way, then we have, and these get out of the way, we have room.
Clear air.
Room.
Clear air, yep.
Man. That cell near New Orleans is going to get every single warning possible.
Yeah, it probably is going to get a lot of warnings on it.
It's very colorful right now.
It is, yeah. It's got orange, it's got green, it's got yellow. I don't think they'll put a snow squall warning on it, though. Yeah, I'd hope not.
Wow.
No, they're not going to do that.
What you've seen for predictions is after dark, it'll become more dangerous. Yeah, that's what we're expecting, is after dark will be the more significant part of this event. Expect an uptick in supercells and tornadic activity across the deep south and into the southeast, mostly the Gulf Coast. Another chance Friday to chase too. Unsure that we're going to go for the Thursday and Friday stuff. We don't really know our availability. I know Tyler's not going to be around.
Looks like this one had a chance, but then got crowded.
Yeah.
And then,
Cold front.
yeah.
Cold front hit it. Yep. That's why we didn't stay in Texas.
Cold front is coming into Beaumont barely just now.
Are we students? Yeah, we're all college students. Although, legally I cannot say where. If you watch the video I made yesterday, you'll find out. But I cannot say it right now. Nighttime tornadoes are terrifying. Have you ever encountered one before? I have encountered a couple of them, yeah. Actually, hold on. 3. I've encountered 3 of them. 2 of which were on March 31st of last year, and 1 on September 21st of last year. This coming to Georgia. Yeah, it will be pushing into Georgia. Depending on your location, sometime tomorrow.
If you're in southwestern Georgia, it'll probably come in the early to mid-morning hours. If you're more in the eastern side, it'll probably be afternoon, evening for you. New mesoscale discussion. Yep, that's for the cold front as it's pushing through southeastern Texas and a lot of southern Louisiana and central Louisiana up to Alexandria. Isolated tornadoes remain possible near the warm front. Yeah, that's just as we figured. There's that warm front's taking a bit. It's taking its time. That's for sure. Is Tornado Alley moving? No, I wouldn't say Tornado Alley's moving. It just depends on the climate mainly. Some of it is what we call the Enzo phase, which transitions from El Nino to La Nina, which changes the trajectory of the jet stream. That mainly is what determines what region of the U.S. gets more activity throughout the year.
Not seeing one to go after yet.
Nope. It's the waiting game again.
Looks like Corey Gherkin's on the New Orleans cell.
Corey Gherkin.
Yep.
On the New Orleans cell.
Yeah, Vince has a good view of the New Orleans one too.
Shelf cloud. Yeah, that's shelf cloud. That's about all I expect from that one.
It's got a lot of CGs though.
A lot of CGs. It's a pretty strong storm. Although I don't really see much of a tornado threat with that one in particular. Really with anything that's ongoing right now. Yeah. Fun times. Sitting in a parking lot, watching cars go by. Thanks for coming along, Stephanie. Have a good evening. Nothing. Seems you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's really fun, Matt. I'm looking at this trash can on the right. Yep. There's not a whole lot to do except wait, which is the beauty of storm chasing. A lot of it's waiting and driving, sometimes through rain. That's fun. Can't see, you can't hear.
2 hours later, yeah, seriously.
Yep. Change back over to Lake Charles. You and me. You know what? I am noticing a little bit of activity coming out of the coast.
Yeah.
But they're not. Those cells aren't doing a whole lot, though. They're really not. Wow, yeah, that one cell that was out in front of the cold front just got engulfed by it.
Power flashes by vent. Was a tree. Huh. Straight line winds probably knocked it over on some power lines.
Suppose that's probably a lot more entertaining than
This is.
for the time being. Hold on. What is that? Actually, there could be a bit of rotation there on the front edge of that cell. And there might be.
Three streams going. Ooh. That's a lot. Yeah, this is the part that pretty much every storm chaser dreads, is just sitting around. Yeah, I mean, there's an Arby's in there.
There is,
Yeah,
yes.
there's an Arby's.
This is really funny.
Wow. Contamination.
It's really fun to look at.
Yeah,
You know what else is fun to look at?
A Motel
Water
6.
on a roadway.
Motel 6.
Yeah, Motel
sign.
6 sign.
I spy with my little eye. Something green.
The road sign.
Yeah.
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 When does the main big event start? That's going to be overnight, probably closer to 9, 10 p.m. along the Gulf Coast from southeast Louisiana over through the Florida Panhandle overnight. I will say things will get a lot more entertaining once we start driving again. Especially getting close to those storms later at night. Hopefully we can find some fields or use highway interchanges to our advantage. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. You don't really have to be part of a storm chasing team in order to enjoy doing it. I mean, you could go out and do it on your own as long as you know what you're looking at, know how to forecast it. And don't have trees in the way. What? There's nothing over there. I wasn't looking at anything.
You're just doing.
You looked at me.
Like you're just looking like at the casino. You want to?
No, I don't want to go to the casino.
You're looking at the casino.
No, I don't want to go to the casino.
Spend your money wisely.
Yeah, don't gamble.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea. What do I know?
Look at that water.
I'm 19 and I haven't gambled before.
Look at that
What?
water wedge.
That's probably the one from earlier. Okay, actually no, I think that is in a different area of the Gulf. Completely explode. Blah, blah, blah. Great use of the English language, yeah. Completely explodes around 9:30 to 10. Right around Baton Rouge. Yeah, that's what we're waiting on. Hopefully there's something a little bit before and we can go southwest and or west if that is better, and then track it back east. I forgot the airport radar occasionally does further scans.
Where is that?
It does them once every 6 minutes. Where's what?
Wherever that. The funny FV3.
Well,
is putting this.
it's the FV3.
Yeah, it is. Look at what it's doing. This is funny.
You know what?
That's insane.
I wouldn't
Oh,
question that
man.
either. Yeah.
That's volatile.
Well, even Mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile's been in the area for a while. Go to that casino we saw yesterday. Oh man. Is that in Durant, I think? Oh. No, I think I'll pass on that one. I think I'd pass on any casino. A lot of people on this road. It's 5:30, so that makes a bit more sense why there's a lot of people here. At least we're not in Houston dealing with the rush hour, but we are in Baton Rouge, which probably has a bit of a rush hour at this time.
Look at what NSS shows.
Wow. That probably starts pretty soon. Oh,
Might be that.
oh. It is that one. Yeah, it's that one. Oops. I mean, we could, but not too sure what that one's gonna end up doing. I need to switch radars.
Rufus.
Yep, that's seems legit. Wow, that has quite the structure. It went from a jumbled mess to a bit more of a supercell. Going over Pearl River, Louisiana, about across into Mississippi, as well as near the Slidell area. It still looks pretty messy.
Accidentally zoomed in on the stream. Man. Looks like the WAFs was a bit off with the reflectivity that it was showing. As is this. Actually, this may not be that far off. Why can't I? Oh, that's why. There we go. Sure you don't want Arby's? It's 1 hour and 30 minutes to that cell. Yup, that would have been a continue east thing immediately.
We definitely would have been behind it still.
We would have, yeah.
So
Yeah, that would have been rough. How fast is that thing moving? 35. It's moving 35 miles per hour. It's like the slowest moving cell of the day.
yeah.
It's also really just a shelf cloud, but has a nice lightning show with it.
Gator tornado. Amen.
Amen. Hold on.
Totally puts us out of the play if something happens here. We bank on that being the dominant cell if we want to go after that.
Yeah. Not sure, Connor.
I'm just reading the discussion they sent.
Discussion.
Mobile and that. Second round things begin to rapidly go down. The clock strikes a big 9 around that time. Thorough guidance continues to uptrend the possibility of use of discrete to semi-discrete supercells developing along the confidence band ahead of the main line. As the marine boundary lifts north shortly around the Moyers receptor. Given the sheer environment and boundary, this environment would be more than supportive of strong tornadoes, and if these cells truly are able to take full advantage of the environment, then the ceiling may be higher. The big question for high run potential is can these cells sustain themselves with a lot of cell interactions, intense shear, modest but quickly increasing in stability, and stay within the optimal boundary to remain tornado producers.
Yeah. Yes, Tyler, I'm looking at that too. I just noticed all this. That's a lot of cells in the area. Hello, Fred. Get a nice 3-hour nap. Nate, we're streaming. I mean, we could go over there and actually take a 3-hour nap.
I think it might be worth it.
So you're just thinking Mobile? Is that what we're looking at, I assume?
We can't play Slidell Slow because that's just crowded.
Yeah.
It's crowded. Look at it. Anything in front of it?
Trying to see what his idea is.
Storm is trying to organize.
Let's take a look at it. Ooh, that's 2 messages back to back. Yeah, it might be. I was like, yeah, it really is trying to, but I don't know. Just saw that for a second. I know you did too. You thought the exact same thing. Yeah, that's so. Near Slidell is starting to organize, yeah.
Well, do you boys want to just drive over there?
That's what I'm thinking.
Get over to Mobile.
Because if we're able to catch those cells onto shore, we should have a decent view of the area.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if we're gonna try and see stuff today, that would be the safest option.
Sit in Gulfport, he says. Yeah, he thinks get to Gulfport. which is pretty fair because whenever those prefrontals do fire, they will go through that area and then they'll go east towards Mobile for a few hours.
Nothing much here.
Man, that's confusing.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. What is going on? Not a lot. Has there been any tornado warnings? There hasn't been a tornado warning in a bit, no.
I believe the last one was over in
Texas?
There.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, was there?
There's
No, there was one in Louisiana. There was one in Louisiana about an hour ago, I think, right?
Maybe a little more than
Maybe a little more than that. About an hour and a half ago. There was one in central Louisiana, or southern Louisiana, not central. Hey, Georgina. Did you notice that? Did you see the truck carrying the truck carrying the truck carrying the truck?
Oh my goodness.
I did not notice that.
Look at this thing.
Thank you for sending that to me, Matt.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think we can get to it?
We could if we left
We're-
right now. We have to go
It's
east
in our
anyway.
ways anyway,
It's
so-
in our way. We might as well give it a shot.
Let's
Yeah, let's
go.
just see if we can get to that cell.
That's over near Slidell. We probably should have left earlier for it, but
It is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
My computer's having a fun time trying to keep the battery
chugging?
alive. I may have to transfer to your laptop sooner or later because I'm already down to, what am I at? 53. How long has it been? An hour and a half.
Whoa.
Alright. Is that a bunch of gravel? Oh, that's fun. Eesh.
It's not dirt. Oh, well.
That's a fun intersection. Oh, that's 2 hours. Wait, is that to Gulfport?
That's the Gulfport.
Alright. 2 hours.
It's not dirt. Oh,
We're on the way to Gulfport.
That's
Yay!
Keep an eye on the radar.
Yeah.
Just in case we start getting too close to that slide down.
Yeah.
Because it
You got
does
it.
look like it's getting a hailstorm.
You got it. That one behind it is pretty interesting too. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I can't tell a ton of what it's doing. Plus the slide so is now out of range for the terminal radar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Belleville's the nearest one to it. I cannot see my keyboard. Please. There we go. That fixed it. Laptop, it's me again. Yep, that was. Here we go.
Fast is that slide down
35 miles per hour. It'll make up 70 more miles by the time it takes us to get to Gulfport, but we may be able to get on the south side of it.
We may end up on the back end.
Yeah, we may end up on the back end of it too. It's moving east-northeast.
We might be able to end up on the southwest side of it.
Yeah. What is this bridge? What are we going over?
Pretty bridge. Mississippi River.
Is it the Mississippi? It is the Mississippi. Well, this is a new Mississippi River bridge I haven't crossed yet. Yeah. Would be a nice vantage point. Well, it is a nice vantage point.
Yeah, for sure.
There's downtown on your left.
Boylan and Hammond.
Yep. The detector's going off a little bit there, Matt. Hopefully it's not horribly loud.
Yes, down have on the right rear lights.
Nope. Good to hear. That is not blasting your eardrums out.
Not so fast, buddy.
Not so fast, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to stay awake. I'm trying.
I know this was the time last time.
Yeah. Okay, last time was different.
It was different.
Last time was different. Last time the event was low. Okay, it wasn't this slow, but it was pretty slow.
It was pretty slow.
But now we know that stuff will actually happen, or should happen. Whereas last time we were pretty sure it wouldn't. But I cannot stop yawning. Either way. Yeah, the Powerball's at 46 million. You think we'll win it? Oh, okay.
Might have to try that.
Oh,
Maybe that's where our luck is.
yeah, maybe. Since it's not in Texas, and we're not in Texas, so.
Maybe our luck isn't in Louisiana. We just have to get to Mississippi.
Yeah, that could be it too. I need another energy drink. I'm gonna need it. Oh, what if I want to take a nap there?
It's fine.
Man, I'm in a predicament. Alright, we're doing it. Don't care. If it's that bad, I will still fall asleep. I'll find a way. Okay, that cell does have a nasty hail core on it.
Is it warned for it?
$50 sized hail.
It'd be fun. That's for sure.
Oh, you get some. Oh man, I can't even say one sentence. You get some hail dings, some $50. I'd rather us not drive into that core. Honestly, I may just shut the laptop and save some battery. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna do that for a bit. We should not have stayed up until like midnight.
Well,
We should not have.
you're not the best at going to sleep early on
No.
these days, are we?
No, we're not.
Oh man, the steaks sound really good right now.
Yeah. Just trying not to make that go everywhere.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a wacky flavor. Tastes
What,
like
that mango?
jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
Ooh. That's weird. Yay, we're about to be on I-12. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a Mango Loco Monster energy drink. Because I need more energy. Because I can't stop yawning every 20 seconds.
126.
While a nap would be pretty nice, I don't know that that's the wisest idea.
Might be more tired.
Yeah, I might be more tired after it. Or, you know, I just sleep through the remainder of the event. Gonna need more of that. Yeah, I've got another one in the bag. I also have like a liter of water back there still. Wipers on, lights on, it's the law, Tyler. Didn't you know?
And the lights are wrong.
Wipers are on and the lights are on.
Oopsie, oopsie. Wow, that drink smells too.
Yeah, that's strong. It's gotten a little better, although the aftertaste is definitely odd. Personally would not recommend this flavor though. I think the Chaotic's pretty good. As well as the, what is it? What did we have earlier?
Tropical punch.
Tropical punch.
Tropical punch, I think it was.
Yeah, it's like Hawaiian punch, basically, but with a load of caffeine.
Yeah. Hawaiian punch on steroids.
Mhm.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, how many viewers? 30.
If that would be better.
Yeah.
You all think we should take a break from the stream and then turn it back on when some storms fire off later tonight? Since it'll be a while of driving and a lot of nothing, to be honest, for a while. Yeah, that says yeah.
Get pretty lights though.
Yeah, what?
We get pretty lights.
You get pretty lights. I mean, I don't know how many people want to
Yeah.
sit through watching reflectors pass by on the right and then a bunch of tail lights.
Yeah.
Everyone seemed to disappear apart from me. Yeah, it almost seems that way. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it and then come back on later when things get more interesting. Hopefully we get some supercells that'll pop off around Gulfport and Mobile. Although, I'd rather them not go through Gulfport and Mobile. We'll see. Alright. We will catch you all in a couple of hours, probably.